So, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Can we be heard? Can we be heard? Can we be heard? Still waiting for that signal to come through. Yes, we can be heard. So, hello, hello. Everyone say a nice big hello.
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 Hello. So, you guys can be heard. I can be heard. That must mean it is time for the Extreme Improv Extreme Show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and probably not songs. Now, on tonight's show, we are going to have a bumper cast. They're still joining the stream as we are going live here on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed YouTube channel, which, as always, let me direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you'll see the suggestion box audience. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So be a pal and make sure you smash that subscribe button. And in a moment, once you've done that, I will head over and change things up. So audience, if you check the suggestion box now, you'll see that we are asking for suggestions of random words. So give us lots of suggestions of random words in the comments, whichever platform you are watching on, be it YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, DLive, X, or wherever you may be watching, I'm not sure. But give us random words and we will use them to inspire our opening game. Now, whilst we're waiting for those random words to come in, let's meet tonight's performers, starting with Mel. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I am coming in from Oklahoma City in the middle of nowhere. No one can decide what part of the country it's in. Is it the Midwest, the South? Is it a rabbit hole? Who knows?
Well, who knows indeed. Someone who knows is Ryan Classic, who still says Ryan Classic. I love it. Ryan, say hello to the people.
Hey, how's it going? We got lots of rabbit holes down in Pennsylvania where I'm living, and it's good to be here. Happy to help out.
Okay, now someone who is helping us out, or at least that's what they claim, is Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Well, hello, everybody. I help all sorts of people out. I'm in Banbury, in Oxfordshire, in the United Kingdom. Woo!
Now, speaking of woo, someone who is going to try to woo us all tonight is Capel Fave. Say hello to the people.
Woohoo! From the land of leopards, elephants, and crocodiles, it's me, Capel Dave, from Toontown, or Sri Lanka, would you like to call it?
Well, I know what some of us like to call it, especially Dave. Say hello to the people.
Oh, hello there. Yes, I'm Dave. I definitely know where I am in the country. I'm from a place called Southend, which is very much on the south end of England.
Okay, now someone who is definitely not on the south end of England, but they may be somewhere else in England, is Andy. Say hello to the people.
What's up, people? I'm in this little area called New York City, born and raised, and representing, baby.
Okay, now someone who is frequently representing a baby in as much as that they usually cry and wet themselves is Rob. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob. I'm from Southern California, and I don't like babies.
Okay, now, fair play. Now, someone who is going to give us their assessment of babies is Brian. Say hello to the people.
What's up, people? I am out of the land of Portlandia in Portland, Oregon, and I'm Brian. Excited to play today.
Okay, now someone who is playing with us for the first time today is Anina. Say hello to the people.
Hi, everyone. I'm tuning in from London, but I'm representing the Nordic countries, if you didn't guess from this general face and hair situation.
Absolutely. Now, someone who is representing all kinds of places all of the time is Hannah. Say hello to the people.
Hello. I'm Hannah. I'm in Liverpool currently, but yes, I am travelling a lot at the moment. Just back from Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Ooh, how exciting. Now, there are a lot of us, so we're going to do a lot of group games today, and we're going to start off with what's known as a duo verbatim scene. In this, there will be two performers who will be given 45 seconds to create a scene, and then another two performers will be given 45 seconds to attempt to recreate the original scene as precisely as they can. So let's roll a dice to see who's going to start things off. And, there's a lot of people. We're going to start with Ryan, and we are going to start with Rob. Rob and Ryan. Let's put you on Spotlight. Here we see Ryan, and lots of people at the top of the screen for me to find you. And here we see Rob. Let's grab a suggestion from the audience. This is going to be something to do with a tent or camping, I guess. A tent or camping. 45 seconds to create the scene. Take it away.
You gonna help me pitch this tent, or am I just pitching a tent by myself?
Don't I always help you pitch this tent? I mean, come on, let's get the stuff out.
All right, we got the steaks.
Yeah,
for the grill.
I am hungry. Good thinking. Ooh.
Yeah.
Medium, please.
Medium, sure. I'll put the tent down and I'll go work on the grill. You said medium, not a large or a small. You want a medium-sized steak?
Yes, it's like about yay big, if you could.
Yeah, so the size of Kanye West is what you're asking for. That's a huge steak.
And that is time. That is time. Well done, guys. So now we're going to get another 2 performers who will be tasked with recreating the original scene as precisely as they can. Rolling a dice, I can see that we are going to have Mel and we are going to have Andy. Andy and Mel. So let's put you on spotlight here. Here we see Mel, and here we will find Andy. 45 seconds to recreate the original scene as precisely as you can. Take it away.
Are you going to help me pitch this tent, or am I pitching it by myself?
Well, I always help you do the tent. You know that.
You brought the steaks, right?
Yeah, steak sounds good. I'd like a steak. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, okay. Let's dig them out. Do you want a medium? Do you want a rare? Do you want one the size of Kanye West?
I want a medium steak, not that small, but a medium steak like that much. Yes.
So about the size of Elon Musk?
That'll work. Sure, why not? But don't put his name in it. Yeah, but yeah, something juicy.
I'll just put an X in it. That way we'll know.
That'll work.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So in this game of verbatim, as we always do, we're going to take it on another notch. I'm going to get another 2 performers who are going to be tasked with recreating the recreation. So they're not recreating the original scene. They're just recreating what Mel and Andy did. Let's roll a dice. And here I can see we are going to have Brian and we're going to have Anina. So let's put you onto spotlight here. You're going to be recreating just what Andy and Mel did, not the original version. 45 seconds, begin.
Hey, you gonna help me pitch this tent, or am I gonna have to pitch tent by myself?
I always help you pitch the tent.
Well, I just need you to help me get these steaks in.
Oh yeah, I'd love a steak. Yeah, I'd love one.
Do you want like a steak like this size or this size? What size of steak do you want?
Medium.
Like the size of Kanye West?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And and you want it cooked medium? You want it about this big?
Put an X on it. That's really important.
Like Elon Musk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's just such a good comparison. It makes so much sense. All right.
I only eat, X-based foods, really.
And that is time. That is time. So now, audience, we're going to take things full circle. So in a moment, I need to remember how we even started this. We're going to come to Rob and Ryan. Rob and Ryan, you're going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Brian and Anina's recreation of Mel and Andy's recreation of your original scene. So here we see Ryan. Here we will find Rob. 45 seconds. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, hey, you gonna help me pitch this tent, or am I gonna pitch it by myself?
One of these days, when you ask me to help you pitch this tent, I expect us to actually be camping.
Well, we are doing some campy activity right now, if you wouldn't disagree with me.
I don't know, it smells kind of musky in here. Are you cooking something?
I'm cooking an Elon burger. It's a new brand. And the logo is an X.
I'll have a medium one, like the tent that's being pitched.
The tent that's the size of Kanye West on Twitter?
Oh my God. That gold digger.
Did you know that they're going to charge a subscription
And that is
service?
time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, audience, who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Do you think it was Ryan and Rob? Remember that Ryan and Rob's original scene is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation. Put into the chat if you felt it was Ryan and Rob. If you felt it was Anina and Brian, vote for them. And if you felt it was Mel and Andy, then by all means, vote for them. We're not going to wait around for the votes to come through, so just give us some comments. We'll read them in a minute, and I'll announce who won that one. But we're going to do one more of these. But before we do, audience, could you give us some suggestions of famous films? Give us some suggestions of famous movies, and we'll use them to inspire our next game after this. So, we're going to do one more of these. I'm going to definitely need your help to remind me who has or hasn't done this yet, but let's roll the dice. So, Capelthave, you will be starting this off, along with Dave, Cap and Dave. So let's put you onto Spotlight here. Here we see Cap. Here we will find Dave. I can't find you anywhere, Dave. There you are. Right. Okay, and this is going to be a scene, and it's going to be about chains. Something to do with chains. And here you go.
Hey, I think if we can keep one link to the next link in a sort of a loopy metal fashion, we should be able to keep everything consistent.
That is certainly out-of-the-box thinking. No one would have thought of that, but what about a rope?
A rope? A rope's a little bit, I don't know, twisty-turny, you can turn to knots, but I think we need something a bit more sustainable.
You mean like a rope made out of metal?
A rope made out of metal. I like the way you think, boy. Let's think. Loopy. I'm thinking loops, linking to loops.
Yes, it could be like, like a necklace, but with metal and stronger.
Necklace
And
made of
that is
metal. You're
time.
mad.
That is time. Well done. Well done. So let's remove the spotlight there. Let's see who's going to go next. And give me a wave if you haven't been yet. So Ruth and Hannah and Mel. Mel, you've been. You were in the last one. Right, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Well, look, let's have, we might have an odd number, so we might need someone anyway. So Hannah and Ruth, you can go next. So here we see Hannah, here we see Ruth. You're going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Dave and Cap's original scene, and here you go.
Have you got the what? Have you got the metal with looping the loopity metal?
Loops and loops of metal. Loops and loops and loops and loops. Lots of loops.
Lots of looping metal. That's how you do it.
Oh, that sounds mad to me. It sounds really loopy to me.
Yeah.
Could we not use a rope?
Rope. Can we use rope? Yes, we can use rope. We can loop the loop of the rope because the rope can't be looped if we loop the loop of the rope. It's all loopy, ropey.
That's a fantastic idea.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Okay, can I have a volunteer of someone who went before who wants another go, just because we have an odd number? Who wants another go? Who wants another go?
Mel? She wanted to go.
Okay, Mel, fine. Fair play. Right, so here's myself. Here is Mel. We're going to recreate the recreation of the original. And here we go. Sorry. I was so... Oh, no. Oh, speaking at the same time. Oh.
It's like a loop. We're in a loop.
Oh, right. Yes, so we're in a loop, and we'll get the loops, and we'll put the loops on them, and then we'll have loops on loops.
Yeah, like a loop-de-loop, and loops in the loop-de-loop, which is looping the loop-de-loop and around a loop.
But then it'll become a chain. Do we have to use a chain? Couldn't we use a rope?
Well, a chain basically is a rope, which is made out of metal. Wouldn't you agree?
As a matter of fact, Mel, I would.
Yeah, I know you see things my way. We
what else do you think is the same? And that is time. That is time. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to take it full circle. So, in a moment, we're going to come back to Cap and Dave. Cap and Dave, you're going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate mine and Mel's recreation of Hannah and Ruth's recreation of your original scene. And here we see Cap. Here we will find Dave. And here you go.
Well, I was going to say the loop, the loopity loop, doobly loop, looply loop, loop, loop.
I get you, brother. The loop,
loopy loop, loop,
the loopity
loopy loop, loop, metally loopy loop,
loop.
metally loopy
With
loop.
ropes.
It's look,
With ropes.
yes.
Ropes.
You know what, Mel? I agree.
I do too. We'll
that-
make loop,
The loop,
de loop, de loopity loop, de loopity
The loopy loopy loop, loopy loop, loopy loop, loopy loopy loop, loopy loopy loop, loopy loop, loop.
And that is time. Well
Yay!
done. Well done. So, excellent stuff. Audience, continue to give us some suggestions of famous films. We're going to use them for the upcoming game that we're going to be doing now. Having a quick look at the votes, I think it's currently a tie from the last one. We have Rob and Ryan. You were a pair, weren't you? And we also have Brian and Anina. Am I saying that right? Anina. Okay, because in the comments
Yes,
we
you
have...
are saying it completely right, Anina.
That's great. I almost went wrong because in the comments here we've got Annika. So, and I was like, that's definitely not what I said
Yeah,
earlier.
that's good old autocorrect.
Yeah, there we go. Right, so it's a tie between those. So now we have to vote, audience. Who do you think did the best here? Was it Dave and Cap? Was it Mel and David? Or was it Ruth and Hannah? We're going to move straight on to our next game, and because there are quite a few of us tonight, which is a wonderful thing, we're going to keep the group games going, but we're going to do some 1-minute remakes, but because there are so many of us, there are going to be 3 performers at a time, and we're going to make it a 90-second remake. So, the way this works is we're going to have 3 performers who are going to be tasked with 90 seconds to recreate a 90-minute movie. This almost makes more sense this way around. So, they're going to have 90 seconds to recreate a famous film where between the 3 of them, they're going to be playing all of the parts. And they're going to make sure the story has the beginning, middle, and end. And that they're not just going to recreate their favourite scene or their favourite character. They're going to recreate every scene and every character. And let's see who's going to go first. So, starting us off, we are going to have Rob. We are going to have Cap, and we're going to have myself. So Cap, Rob, and myself. So here we see Rob, here we see myself, here we see Cap. Because I'm in the scene, can one of our fellow performers suggest a famous film for us?
Fight Club.
Could be anything. No, okay, Fight Club. Excellent. That's definitely a mostly two-hander film. Right, and here we have 90 seconds to recreate Fight Club, and here we go. Hey, so you're on this plane with me, aren't you, Edward?
I make soap. You make soap.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you two were having a conversation. I'm just gonna sit here on the plane.
It's all right. Hey, just give me a punch, but don't punch me in the ear.
Seriously?
God damn it.
Oh, I'm just gonna do it. He hasn't seen this film. Bang! You told me to punch you.
Not in the
Can you
ear.
get on this?
Hurts so much.
Hey,
Can we join on this
excuse me. I'm going out with this guy here, but I'm. You don't ever mention me to him, right?
I don't know why. Why can't I mention you to him? It
Just
doesn't make
don't
any
mention
sense.
me, okay?
Oh, but what if he
Because
comes up to
the
me and
sex
says,
is
"Whoa,
awesome."
you got some effed up friends, man."
Hey, so this is our club, and I like to fight here. I'm morbidly obese.
Well, I'm Jared Leto, and I'm beautiful.
I forgot you were in this
I
film.
am Brad Pitt with 6 packs.
You ruined something beautiful. You ruined something beautiful.
The first rule of Fight Club is we don't discuss Fight Club.
Oh,
that's
no,
big
no.
cool.
Hey, we're doing something
I can
secret,
tell.
and we can't tell you about it. But
I
if
think a
you...
lot of people are violating the first rule of Fight Club because more people are here.
Oh no, you're going to blow up the world? And scene. Right.
Operation Chaos!
Okay, there we go. At various points, we had some of that film. Now, let's see who our next 3 performers will be. So, rolling a dice, I can see that we're going to have Andy, we're going to have Anina, and we are going to have Ruth. So, let's get you on spotlight here. Here we see Andy, here we see Anina, and here we will find Ruth. Now, let's find a film for you guys. Could you please recreate for us? Wow, if you haven't seen it, then just make it one of the earlier ones. But the suggestion is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. If you haven't seen it, because I know it's the one that's just been out of the cinema, just make it whichever one you want. And your time starts now.
I'm a geriatric old man trying to do stunts.
It's all right because I used to be in Fleabag. I'm Phoebe Waller, whatever her name is.
You're here, you gotta get that treasure or we're gonna be doomed.
Oh, let's not be doomed. Let's get the treasure.
General brooding face.
Very good. I like it very much, but I'm more of an active kind of person.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hustle up more.
Where's my Zimmer frame?
Here you go. There you go, Indy. Have a Zimmer frame.
Thank you. Swinging from things, explosions, mayhem.
And here's your cane. Take your cane. You see,
yeah, but we've got to get on. We've got to get on because she's a pretty fast-moving girl.
Yeah, you're gonna have to swing sometime today to get over. I mean, if you know.
Okay, stunt double, please do my stunts for me.
It's all right. I've got zero memory of this film.
Well, I'll be your stunt double. You know, listen, I don't look like you, but here I go. Okay, come over. Oh,
Fantastic.
I'll do my own stunts because I'm that kind of a girl.
Fantastic. Now, a love scene that makes no sense.
Well, it can't be with me because I don't do them.
This random extra will do.
She's very good.
And that is time. That is time. Wow. Have any of you actually seen that film?
Oh, yes, I have. I just don't remember it.
Okay. Is there a random love scene with Harrison Ford at 80 in it?
No.
Ah.
There isn't.
They always crowbar one in. So
Okay. Oh, I don't want to think about him. I don't want to visualise him crowbarring one in. Right, okay.
Is that a technique they use at 80?
You're all right.
Who has not had a go yet? Because, again, there's quite a lot of us tonight. So, I see Brian, I see Dave, and I see Hannah. So, let's get you on spotlight there. Here we see Brian. Here we see Hannah. Here we see Dave. Let's find a film for you. And could you guys please recreate for us? I'll let you choose if it's the modern one or the old one. The Super Mario Brothers movie. The Super Mario Brothers movie. And here you go.
All right, I'm Bob Hoskins, and I'm playing a Mario brother. Sorry, I don't know the accent.
It's all right. It sounds higher pitched.
Oh,
Luigi.
Hey, Luigi, let's go into the tuba, huh?
Oh, Mario, that was great.
all right, well, I'm going to come along anyway. I'm the old one and the new one. Here we are. Whee!
You sounded like a Bowser. Can you sing me a song?
Hello, I'm the weird Koopa Trooper things from the old movie. Here we go. Hello.
Luigi, we're separated. Where did you go?
Oh, Mario, I don't know. I'm somewhere strange and
I'm a princess. I guess I'm stuck on top of a castle. Peaches, 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 peaches. A random musical.
Who would have known?
I'm going to guess
where are you?
I'm going to guess that Bowser's going to be over here. I'm played by Dennis Hopper in this version for some reason.
I'm Bowser, and I'm going to marry a teenage Peach, and that's not weird.
Look, I'm going to get my big rocket shoes on and just jump once in the whole movie.
Ah.
Teenage Peach.
This
Luigi,
movie,
we found each other.
Hey, Mario, where you been, brother?
this
I
is more
think I'm
messed.
falling in love with a princess.
This is a more messed up movie than the original.
Hey, we might be all related. Who knows?
And that is time. That is time. Well done, guys. I love the fact that you made both versions at the same time. Okay, good.
The skill.
It was skill. Now, and I love the fact that you played Bob Hoskins in his Bob Hoskins voice rather than in his Who Framed Roger Rabbit's voice. Right, anyway. Now, let's have a look. Who has not had a go? Is there just 2 left?
Now.
So, Ryan and Mel. I'm going to get a random person to join you. So, here we see Mel. Here we see Ryan. Let's roll the dice and see who we've got. Oh, it's me. Okay, so can I have? Let's go again to you guys. Give us a suggestion of another film.
Titanic.
Titanic. And here we go. Right, so I'm playing cards. I bet my ticket to the Titanic.
Yeah, no, you bet all our money.
Yeah. Well, look, I won. Let's get on board. Hey, who's that rich broad over there?
Forget it, Boyle.
Yes, I'm Lord Snootington, and this is my daughter, and you are her betrothed, I take.
Betrothed, I am.
Yes.
I am a condescending gentleman, and I don't have time for tomfoolery.
Oh, right. Well, I'm just going to go over here. Make sure my daughter doesn't try to jump over the side of the ship, won't you?
I'm going to try to jump over the side of the ship because I
you don't want to do that. If you fall in there, then I'm going to have to jump after you.
Oh, you saved me.
You're flying.
I'm flying.
Yeah. I'm king of the world.
I'm the iceberg.
Oh, no, there's an iceberg. Hey, Captain, don't you know that there's not enough lifeboats on this ship?
Women and children only. We put children out in the ocean first.
It's okay, Rose. You get on the boat.
I'm not going without you, Jack. Rose, you must go. I won't go.
Hey, there's enough room for both you guys on here, just to let you know.
I'm the door. And scene. Well done. Okay, good. Right, so that was that. Audience. I forgot to ask this a moment ago, but we'll catch up. No, I did ask. I just didn't say it out loud. Give us some suggestions of professions. Give us some suggestions of professions, and we'll use them for our next game. Our next game is a joke-telling game. We're going to play 99 blanks, and the way it works is we're going to make up jokes which will follow this rhythm. 99 blanks, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. 99 blanks, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. Now, we're going to replace the word blanks with the name of a profession as suggested by the audience. So it'll be 99, name of professions, walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. If you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all come in at the same time. And we're going to start off... Alchemist. Ugh, no, we might come back to that. We're going to start off with 99 golfers. 99 golfers walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Anina.
You won't all fit in one hole.
Hey, Dave.
99 golfers walk into the bar, and the barman says, "What do you have?" And they say, "We'd like a cup of tea."
Aha, Cap.
99 golfers walk into a bar. One first, second, third, and then four.
Hey, Rob.
99 golfers walk into a bar very, tired looking and just drained, and the bartender says, "What's wrong with you guys?" They say, "Oh, walk in here. We just got attacked by a tiger in the woods."
Aha. Ryan, did you have your hand up?
I did, but the joke was stolen, but I can
unbelievable. Andy.
99 golfers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Listen, guys, just go to the back and don't be a bunch of putts."
99 golfers walk into the bar, and they meet the bartender. He says, "Oh, I'd love to be a golfer." And they say, "Oh, well, join the club." Rob.
99 golfers are in a bar, and one of them, a female golfer, she's just gotten plastered beyond belief. There's no way she's going to be able to get herself home. So the bartender says, "All right, somebody has to drive her home."
Brian.
99 golfers from Canada that are also gangsters walk into a bar, and one says, "I have to pee, G.I."
Very good. Sorry, I'll be clear on my B or R iron. Okay, Ryan.
99 golfers walk into a bar, I guess, and then they walk up to the bartender and they go, excuse me, can you make sure there's only Esquires and other of those types? Because I'm kind of a titleist.
Okay, Hannah.
99 golfers walk into a bar. The barman says, we can't serve you here. The golfers say, why? The barman says, because golf isn't a sport.
Okay, Mel, then Cap, then Rob, and then we're going to mix it up. So, Mel.
99 golfers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we can't serve you here. And the golfers say, that's bogus.
Cap.
99 mini golfers tried to walk into the bar, but the door hole was very complicated, so they had a really hard time getting in.
And Rob.
99 golfers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve golfers here anymore. Get out of here. And the golfers say, why? And they say, because you keep creeping all the ladies out, asking if you can show them how you do a hole-in-one.
Very good. Okay, we're going to mix it up. Now we're going to have 99 pizza makers. 99 pizza makers or pizza chefs. 99 pizza chefs walk into the bar. Dave.
99 pizza makers walk into the bar, and the barman takes their drink orders and says how much it'll be, and they say, oh, we haven't got enough money, we haven't got enough dough.
Rob.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar on singles night. They look around and go, it's a real sausage factory in here.
Okay, Hannah.
99 Liverpudlian pizza makers walk into a bar. The barman says, oh, are you here to make the pizzas? Because the Liverpudlians do dough, don't they dough?
Ryan.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar. The bartender asks them their names individually, and they all happen to be named Cal. And the bartender goes, wow, this is a real calzone we got here.
99 pizza makers walk into the bar and they go, aloha. They say, oh, you're Hawaiian. Capelthave.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar where they assumed it was a bar, but unfortunately it was a hut.
Okay, anyone else for pizza makers? Going once. 99 pizza makers walk into a bar. One of them drops a glass. They say, oh no, look at my hand. There's a slice. Cap.
99 pizza makers try to walk into a bar, but they trip, so they all fall like dominoes, just like lined up.
Ryan?
99 pizza makers walk into a bar located on San Francisco's pier. And they walk in there, and the bartender goes, oh, I noticed you have an injury on your finger there. And he goes, yeah, I got a bagel bite.
Dave, then Andy.
99 pizza makers walk into the bar, literally walking into it and breaking it, and they see on the inside that it's completely corroded and everything like that. And they think, oh my goodness, look, it's a stuffed rust.
Andy.
99 pizza makers walk into the bar, and the bartender's like this, how may I help you? They're like, listen, we're your Papa John.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, guys, you are so high on cannabis, you are stoned baked. Dave, and then Mel, and then we'll mix it up one more time.
99 pizza makers walk into the bar in an orderly queue. Unfortunately, one of them trips, and they all fall down, and the barman says, wow, they were just like dominoes.
Very good. Mel. You are muted, Mel.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we can't serve you here. And the pizza makers say, oh, come on, don't be crusty.
Okay, Rob, and then we really will mix this one up.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar, and they're recreating Shakespeare, and the bartender says, we don't serve pizza makers recreating Shakespeare in here. And they say, oh, why not? And they go, because you're always going up to ladies, creeping them out, asking if they want to see your Little Caesar.
Okay, last one we will go for here. 99 beauticians walk into a bar. 99 beauticians walk into a bar. If you have a joke, Rob.
99 beauticians walk into a bar. The bartender says, I thought I told you before, no beauticians anymore after the last time. And the beauticians say, oh, I'm sorry, can't we just make up?
99 beauticians walk into a bar. and they say, "Can I order a pint of glue?" They say, "A pint of glue? That'll make your lips stick." Brian.
99 beauticians walk into a bar. They say, your appointment was yesterday. No makeup.
Aha. Ryan?
99 beauticians walk into a bar. One of them's named Lean, and what the other one says to her friend, "Hey, do you think they have sparkling wine here?" And the other one goes, "Maybe, Lean."
Dave.
99 beauticians walk into the bar, and the barman escorts two of them over to their favourite smoking area. And they say, "Why have you brought us over here?" Well, obviously, Faye and Kyle would like to leave you here so you leave your trail of cigarettes. You know, it's the Faye-Kyle lash.
Aha. Andy.
99 beauticians walk into the bar. The bartenders start sneezing and everything, and the beauticians are like, "Listen, don't worry, we got many cures."
Aha. 99 beauticians walk into a bar, and as they go in, suddenly, like, their trousers fall down, and they're so embarrassed. They said, "Oh, I didn't realise you were a blusher." Mel.
99 beauticians walk into the bar, and one of them's name was Lori. She tried to get the bartender's attention, and the other one said, "You have to speak up, Lori. Lori, yell."
Aha. Very good. Anyone else for beauticians? Going once. Going twice. And scene. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we're going to move on to our next challenges. Let's have a think. So we're going to have a 4, a 4, and a 3 again. So let's see who we're going to have first. Audience, very quickly, could you start to suggest for us? Let's see, what do we want? Give us some more random words. Give us some more random words for the meantime, please, audience. So, we are going to have a game of Styles Clash.
Styles Clash?
There you go. Okay, and the way this works is we're going to have 3 performers in this one, and they're going to perform a scene, but every so often I will call out freeze. When I call out freeze, I will give the performers a new genre or a new style that they have to continue the scene in. So, for example, it might be a genre of film, so it could continue as horror or something like that, or it might be a style of something else, such as accent or time period. You'll see as we get to it. Now, let's roll the dice, and it won't be me. Let's see. We're going to have Andy, we are going to have Ruth, and we are going to have Brian. Andy, Ruth, and Brian. So let's put you on spotlight here. Here we see Andy. Here we see Ruth. Here we see Brian. So your scenario is you are on a yacht. You are on a yacht. That is your scenario. And start normal, and every so often I'll call out freeze and give you a new style. Take it away.
I love the view out here.
Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
I'm so happy you two joined us for your honeymoon. This is the Mirandian, the most beautiful yacht in the world.
And you are a fabulous captain, obviously.
You definitely are a great captain, and I have a great wife here.
Oh, thank you, my darling. Let the honeymoon period never end for us.
Freeze! Could you please continue this as if it was Shakespeare?
Oh.
Just so thou knows, when thou on yon yacht, all women are for equal share.
But my lord, thou must not take another woman other than me.
With all due respect, where is my beer here? I'm kind of thirsty, you know.
The Lord asks for thy woman, and you want some mead? Yeah, fair trade.
Thank you very much. Cheers, my lovely bride.
Here, and have mine as well, sir.
Is that for me? I get a beer and a woman? Well,
Sir, no. Thou
You
must
will
not.
fight me to the death for that. No
Freeze! Please continue this scene with French accents.
Oh, mon ami. See?
Non, non, mais non. I am not for you. I am for my husband seulement. For
Mon petit chou. This is my yacht. This is how we do when we are in Paris.
Oui, but that's me wife, not you. That's me, oui, wives.
No, we are no longer in Paris. We are on the ocean now. Surely you cannot have me if we are on the sea.
But we are French, so ménage à trois. Eh? Here's oui, my
No. That's no oui. No, oui is my wife. You do.
Freeze! Okay, lose the accents, but continue this as if you were 12 years old.
He said wee and doo-doo.
He did say that. That's my wife. She's awesome.
How old are you? You are an old man.
Wee, doo-doo.
And you are so childish, aren't you? You laugh at the man because he said a naughty word.
We're on a boat!
He does have the goodies. Watch out, Wifey. He's got
Freeze.
the goodies.
Okay, continue this as if it is a political drama.
Listen, too. I understand that a marriage is between a man and a woman, but it can also be between a man, a woman, and a yacht captain.
With all due respect, you gotta understand, we have to be divorced before you get included.
Is
that what you want? Do you want a divorce from him?
I want to marry the man I love. Not you. You may be my husband in name, but he is my love in
Freeze!
heart.
Last one, continue this as if you were turtles.
I love you, wife. I love you so much.
I would like to make love, but it's gonna take a long time.
I think we are doomed.
Why don't we just go for a swim together, all of us?
That sounds nice.
And scene! Well done. Give him a round of applause. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our next challenge, which is going to be a game of Alliteration Anarchy. And the way this works is we will have 4 performers, and each of them are going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet. Now, as much as possible, they have to begin as many words as they can with the letter they have been assigned. So, for example, if the performer was assigned the letter S, then they can say any words they want, even if they don't begin with S, but their goal is to begin as many words as they can with the letter S. That is the challenge. So let's roll the dice and see who we are going to have. So we are going to have Rob. We are going to have Mel. We are going to have Anina. And we are going to have Ruth. You've already done it. So give me a wave if you haven't done it. And we're going to have Cap. So let's get you onto Spotlight. Here we see Capelthave. Here we see, I forget who else I said, Anina. Let's see. Who else did I say, guys? Help me out. Here we have Rob. And one more, and Mel. So, your scenario is... you are... you are saving the world. You are saving the world, but let's find out from what. Let's get a random word from what you're saving it from. You're saving the world from legumes. I don't even know what that is. Is that... what is a legume?
Vegetables.
A vegetable. Excellent. That'll do. You're saving the world from vegetables. You're saving the world from vegetables. Okay, Capelthave. Could you begin as many words as you can with the letter M for Mike? Anina, could you begin as many words as you can with the letter S for Sierra? Rob, could you begin as many words as you can with the letter D for Delta?
Okay.
And Mel, could you begin as many words as you can with the letter G for Golf? And your time starts now.
Mickey, Mandy, Mel, the vegetable uprising is upon us.
So,
David, calm down.
seriously, how do you suppose we can cease this situation?
Get those greedy greens.
Don't dive right into this. It's dangerous.
Moxie, I like your Moxie soldiers, but remember, those Mongols are monsters, and we need to be prepared.
Greens give gases. Gases destroy, glow.
Do you know?
We source.
Do you know if dates are vegetables?
Seriously?
It came on my Domino's pizza 99 times, and I didn't order them.
Monsieur, I did not know that you are a French cuisinist, that you know about such knowledge of vegetables. We can use that in the fight, okay? We can make something that will, molecularize the gas that Mel mentioned, and we can, use your culinary expert to materialize a weapon that can destroy them all.
Sensational sense of sequence of mind.
Deranged. David's deranged. I'm Dutch, not French. Damn it.
Molecular's planning this takes.
Getting great ideas for global germination of new genre of living.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Move! We can get cows. Cows can mow down those vegetables.
Salamanders.
Green grass eaters. Great.
This don't bother me anymore. This seems like a lot of work. I'm gonna go watch Donnie Darko.
No, let's bring out the Moo army, okay?
Get going.
Do or do not.
It's settled.
There is no try.
But first, let's have mozzarella first. That's our honorary tradition before we go to war and massacre our veggie enemies.
And a siesta.
Greatness doesn't happen through gluttony.
You're just a bunch of degenerates. I need some real soldiers.
I'm not macho enough for you, Mickey.
Says the silly man.
And scene. Well done, well done. So, our audience, feel free to continue giving us thoughts and comments. Let us know who you thought did the best to be the most creative with the letter they were assigned. So, who does that leave that hasn't been in one of the last two games? Dave and Hannah, and myself, and Ryan. Okay, so here we see Dave, here we see Hannah, here we see Ryan, and here we see myself. Now we're going to play a game called Every Sentence Must. And the way this works is we're going to perform a scene where every line of dialogue must include a word from a set category. So for example, if every sentence must include the name of a movie, then every line of dialogue must include the name of a movie. But we're not going to say something like, oh, I'm going to go watch the movie Jaws. We need to use the name of the movie creatively. Like, oh, Jaws hurt, and stuff like that. You get the idea. So, first of all, let's find out what our scene's going to be about. And we are building a castle. We are building a castle. Can one of our fellow performers suggest a category with lots of different words in it that we have to include one of the words of in every line of dialogue?
Castles?
Something non-castle related,
Yes.
ideally.
Names of band or singers?
Names of bands or singers. Okay. Let's give that a go. So we're building a castle, and every line of dialogue must include the name of a band or a singer, and here we go.
Now, in order to lay out the plan of this castle right, we have to find a moat, and you'll find that, well, the castle's mostly on the land. The moat, more of it will be like the sea, so more is sea.
Do you think we could just have, like, you know, if things go wrong, we've got a plan B?
Oh, look, plan A or plan B, it's all good. Just give me whatever, I'll take that.
I'm happy to take like plan B or C, B on C.
How many Bs are you going to give us? 52, B52? Or are we going to have a plan A and then a plan C as well?
I don't know. Just listen to what Hannah said about the moat. She's got it all up here. Like the moat, her head, it's all in there. The moat, her head is up there, isn't it?
It is. Like, we should think about building it higher up, like, you know, like we were saying about numbers, like maybe like a level 42 kind of situation, like have it that high.
Hannah, you got to calm down with and slow down with your stuff. Your thoughts are coming out so much, it's like a blur.
There might be some of the kinks in your plan. If we're going to build it that high, we might need a stronger material.
I feel like I'm just stuck in some kind of oasis at the moment.
Guys, look, I think we all just need to, like, settle down here a moment. Just, like, give each other a group hug, and if you really feel like it, you can give each other a group kiss.
All right, well,
are we all kind of keen on this, though?
I'm more keen on the idea that we implement the farm area, you know, with all the animals that are around in the farming area. All the animals, you know, like the beetles and the flying lizards.
All right. Don't use them all up. Don't use them all up.
birds.
There'll be Arctic monkeys here before you know it.
Don't go that far. Hey, I was thinking with the drawbridge, we could use some lead, and I think I know someone who owns a Led Zeppelin who can deliver it to us.
We've got to think about the kids as well. We've got to think about the kids area. You know, I think we need to find like a hot, a warm sort of area over here for them to rest, and of course to play. There should be a cold area, so a cold play area.
Oh my goodness! I just realised.
This is going to be the best castle. We're going to be able to show it off, and we'll be like, ha, take that.
Guys, I just realised that there are no hammers. How are we going to put the 9-inch nails in them? I have a solution, right? Yes! Clubs! 7 of them!
I'm with the S, express a great deal of joy with that.
Yes! Clubs! Junior, do you want to take one?
Yes.
Didn't the other guys who were making that other castle do the same, though? Because, like, we'd be kind of busted if we found to get the same thing.
Yeah, but he went west. Life is a different story for him.
It's sort of, you know, it's sort of all gender specific, isn't it? Some have their sort of like girls' area, and the boys' own area is very different.
I knew a man named Bruce Springsteen once. He told me that the best way to build a castle is to have a blueprint.
I think that's very interesting. I remember this guy was so big and strong that he managed to make a castle by basically pulling a whole castle over it. It was very hard to do. He pulled hard castle all the way over.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're right about this infestation. Do you see that, buddy? Holly? And the crickets are down here. Unbelievable.
It's going to be some kind of crowded house if we're not careful.
Oh, it'd be a madhouse. Madness.
We better not. There's going to be too many. We can't. You got to watch the infestations because we don't want to have even one modest mouse climbing in here.
Look,
making this.
We'll get through it together. Like I know, like Hannah, you like we're a family and you're like my sister, but all of us, I see us all as bros. We're like bros, guys.
Well, if we're keeping it in the family, then I heard that Simon and Garth's uncle is coming as well.
Well, look, I think we should all settle down for the night. We get our cup of teas, we'll put on our PJs and dunk them.
Yeah, and we'll just wait for the light, and we'll wait for the light to fade and the darkness to surround us.
You know, someone once asked me, "Do you believe in Santa?" "No, I don't believe in Santa," is what I told him.
Look,
Santa, no.
I think this is going to be a real special castle, and I can't wait until the Queen lives here.
The queens of the Stone Age are how they're thinking these days. With their
we better be careful though with this castle. If we're going to have royalty living in it, we need to be careful because we might get 21 pilots shooting over the top of us.
How do we
In
get
the
upstairs?
Smiths.
How do we get upstairs? We have to use the steps.
Yeah.
The Smiths. We need blacksmiths in here.
Smiths, yeah.
I know.
And scene! Well done, well done. Okay, so... Oh, and in the comments, a legume is a peanut or the seeds of certain fruits. Thank you for that information there. So, everyone's had a go at one of those, so let's have a think. We're going to... let's just check what we should do. There's quite a lot of us. So... Okay, we are going to have some alphabet scenes. So we'll have some alphabet scenes. The way this works is there'll be 2 of us at a time, and we will have 90 seconds. So each scene will last 90 seconds long to do a scene where each line of dialogue begins with the next letter of the alphabet, A followed by B followed by C, in that order. And we're attempting to get all the way through back to the letter we started on by the time we reach 90 seconds. So let's roll the dice to see who's going to go first. And we're going to have Rob, and we're going to have Mel. Rob and Mel, let's put you on spotlight. Here we see Mel. Here we will find Rob. Your scenario is going to be you are wine tasters. You are wine tasters. You're going to begin at the letter A, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter A. Take it away.
Absolutely marvelous. Yes.
Beautiful texture. I can just taste the whole thing.
Cool notes of cherry and blackberry.
Don't swallow it right away. Let it savor in your mouth and really get the essence of it.
Every time.
Forget what else we had planned. I'm just going to drink this all day.
Great to drink wine all day.
How are you not getting drunk like I am?
I have an excellent alcohol tolerance.
Just tell me your secrets, please.
Kangaroo. Hop like a kangaroo.
Look out there. There's like 5 kangaroos.
Maybe they're trying to tell us something.
No, they can't talk. You might be drunker than you think.
Oh, I have my methods to my madness.
Put down the wine. You've had way too much.
Quiet, you.
Really? You're going to tell me to be quiet after all these years?
Shut up.
Tell me to be quiet one more time. Just one more time, I dare you.
Understood. Be quiet.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Okay, so let's see who our next 2 performers are going to be. Next up, we're going to have Hannah, and we're going to have Capelthave. Hannah and Cap. So let's get you on spotlight. Here we see Hannah. Here we see Cap. Your scenario is you're at the rugby. You are at the rugby. And you're going to begin at the letter F, and you're going to have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter F, and here you go.
Getting down the pitch.
Hi to you as well. I'm new on the team.
I am, indeed.
Jake told me a lot about you. You guys play football without the pads.
Keeping it real, man. That's what I do. I run down the pitch and I do a touchdown, and that is my job.
Like, you know, rhinoceros without armor.
Man, if I run at you, you think that scrummer, not even trying her. Not even trying her. She's gonna be dangerous.
No, I'm actually worried because this seems violent.
Okay, look, right. I just want to tell you something. You might not already know this. Rugby, it's a very violent game.
Please, get me out of this. I'm too pussy to do this.
Quite frankly, I don't really know why you're here, John.
Right, so I took a job. They said if you know how to play rugby, I thought football and rugby basically the same thing, but turns out it's not.
Surely you do know that they're different sports, though. Like, they're completely different.
teens, when I was in my teens, I thought they were the same thing, and I never really learned after that.
Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to work out then, no.
Well, I'll just
And
sign
that
my
is
will and then we'll go
time.
again.
That is time. Well done. Well done. Let's see who we're going to have go next. Next up, we're going to have Dave, and we're going to have Anina. Dave and Anina. So here we see Dave. Here we'll find Anina. Your scenario is, you are in a stampede. You are in a stampede. Interpret that as you will. You're going to begin at the letter C, and you'll have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter C. Take it away.
Calmly approach the deer.
All of it. Devil's work.
Hey?
Listen to me. It's the devil's work.
Good God, woman, don't you understand the rules?
Henry, you never listen to me.
It's much better this way. Just be nice and quiet. Oh, shoot.
A joke. Joker, that's what you are. A big joke.
Knock me down with a stick of bricks. I think we've just made them all start to run towards us.
Live, I just want to live.
May I suggest you run like hell?
No!
Oh, okay. Perhaps you'd like us to stand here. Quiet as a mouse?
Sarah.
Roundabout and roundabout. Here we go. Here they come.
See? There they are. If we're very still, maybe they won't see us.
Still. Gotcha. Unbelievable.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So give me a wave if you haven't had a go yet. Give me a wave if you haven't had a go yet. Still a few of us. Still a few of us. Next up, we're going to have... Okay, you've already done it. So next up, we're going to have Brian, and we're going to have myself. Brian and myself. Can someone suggest where are we, or what are we doing?
Video arcade.
Video arcade. We're going to begin at the letter Q, and we're going to have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter Q. And here we go. Cuba! Oh, I love this game.
Reality. It just feels so real to play this game.
Such amazing graphics. I don't think it'll ever get better than this.
Tetris. Tetris is better.
Uh-oh. You haven't got Tetris on the Sega Genesis, have you?
Violent. My mom says it's just too violent for me.
Wait a moment. If you think that Tetris is too violent, wait until you see War Games.
Yikes. Sounds scary.
Yoshi in Super Mario Brothers is my favourite character.
Zelda's mine.
Animal Crossing is awesome, but that won't be released for 20 years, because I forgot it's the 80s.
Bitch. You're a bitch for playing that game.
Cranky Kong, you!
Donkey Kong's better than Animal Crossing.
Engard is my favourite character because he's a swordfish.
Fuck that. Come on. Try harder.
Good gracious, you're right. What's the toughest game I should play?
Heathers. All these women going after each other.
Ice hockey games are really cool. Have you got one of those?
Just Heathers.
Killer Instinct! Ah, this game's got amazing graphics.
Love it. I love that one too.
Mario Kart has got nothing on that.
Nothing.
Ah,
Nothing
and that is time. That is time. Ah, close, but so far. Right. Okay. Who hasn't had a go? Give us a wave. So Andy, is there 3? Oh yeah, of course there will be. So let's have Andy. Let's put all 3 of you into it. Why not? So this will be fun. Here we see Andy. Let's see Ryan, and let's see Ruth, I believe. There we go. So your scenario Audience, just very quickly, could you start to give us suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. But for now, Andy, Ruth, and Ryan, you guys are race car drivers. You are race car drivers, and you're going to begin at the letter D, and here you go.
Don't talk in front of me.
Everybody, don't talk at once. We're in the middle of a race here.
For goodness sakes, we're all going the same direction.
Going in the same direction because that's all we're supposed to do.
Have we any ideas what the hell we're really supposed to do straight up?
I think we're supposed to win.
Just keep going in the circles. That's all we've been taught to do.
Kick me in the nuts. I mean, I think you guys don't know what you're doing.
Get out, mate. You're the one that came up with the idea.
Mario Andretti might have come up with the idea at one point too.
Never can we be on the same page. It's a little ludicrous.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so stupid.
Please, don't name call. This is a sportsman-like event.
Quite frankly, I think we have no chance.
Really? I thought we were going to win.
So are we all on the same team here, all three of us?
This really does suck.
Tell him what we're all doing.
Unfortunately, we're all driving a three-person car, and we're competing against each other.
Viciously, this is just a waste of time.
Waste of time, you're telling me?
X is going to go out of business. Can we all agree on that?
You know I don't care about that.
Zippity-doo-dah.
All anybody's talking about, that's all I'm saying. Just bring it up because we have 3 hours worth of circles to race.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. You even had a little bit of bonus time. But we're going to now move on to what will be the finale game. And this will decide who is tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Now, we are going to play an extreme monologue. The way this works is each of us will be given the opportunity to perform a monologue, and the goal is to make it last as long as possible without repeating any words whatsoever. You're not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. You're also not allowed to hesitate, which in this game we count as an extended pause or saying a non-word like or and because there's a lot of us, we're also going to bring in the deviation rule, which means that it has to make sense, it can't just list, and it has to keep going with the story. So if anyone breaks any of these rules, anyone else can call out freeze, and if they correctly identify that a rule has been broken, that will be the end of the monologue, and whoever keeps it going the longest up to 1 minute will win and be tonight's champion. If more than one makes it to 1 minute, then we will have a finale round. So once again, no hesitation, no repetition, and no deviation. So let's see who is going to go first. We have a few characters, but audience will definitely need a few more, or if not, I'll just grab them from the app. Starting us off is going to be Mel. Mel, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Let's do a real person.
Ooh, a real person. You are Emma Stone. You are Emma Stone, and you are going to the movies. You are Emma Stone. You are going to the movies, and take it away.
Ryan Gosling here with me, rehearsing for our musical that I cannot say because it has a double word in it, and you won't catch me messing up. That's right, it's gonna be an easy A. Always. I love doing...
But
Freeze. What's the challenge?
I cannot say, and there's an I between the sentence.
Oh, I'm going to take your word on it. 29 seconds. Very good start here. So, let's see who's going to go next. 29 seconds is the time to beat. And it's going to be Brian. Brian, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Let's go fictional.
Okay. then you are going to be Charlie Brown, and you are trying to let Snoopy's doghouse to make some extra cash. So you are Charlie Brown, you're trying to rent out Snoopy's doghouse to make some extra cash, and here you go.
Oh, boy, Snoopy. I sure am broke these days. Your crib looks dope. I don't have anywhere to stay.
Freeze.
Oh, my God, get me out of there.
Repetition of I. Don't worry, the more you play this game, the easier it gets. 16 seconds.
No, it doesn't.
Well, allegedly it gets easier.
Have Andy play Charlie Brown.
Okay. Ruth, you will go next. So, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Oh, I would like a fictional character, please.
Okay. You are Sam Beckett, which is the main character from Quantum Leap. Right.
What?
You are Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap. Right, Rob's having a reaction to that. Right, okay. You are Sam Beckett, and it is feeding time for the snakes. You are Sam Beckett, it is feeding time for the snakes. Take it away.
This time, there's snakes. Who would have thought that I would face reptiles? Great Scott! They slither and make hissing sounds. Okay, food, seeds, and worms?
Freeze, what's the challenge?
Repetition of and.
Oh, two of you said it, so I don't remember, but I'm going to take your word.
Yeah,
35 seconds. 35 seconds puts you in the lead. Let's see who goes next. Andy, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Real person's fine.
Okay. You are Liz Truss. You are Liz Truss, who just about a year ago was Prime Minister of the UK. Or maybe she was already gone by now. Right,
I'll go for 44 seconds, one for every day she was Prime Minister.
Yeah, okay. So, you are Liz Truss, former British Prime Minister. The ants are in the kitchen. The ants are in the kitchen. And here you go.
Ants, baby. Deliciously feast my appetite. Dividing that I am wasting my time. You're...
Freeze, what's the challenge?
Repetition of my.
I think you're right. Yeah, two my's at 16 seconds again. Let's see who's going to go next. 2, 4, 6, 7. Ryan, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
The last one is real. Let's do fictional.
Okay. You're the T-1000 Terminator from Terminator 2. You're the T-1000. Your scenario is you just wrote a book. You're the T-1000. You've written a tell-all book, and here you go.
Bitches be crazy. Terminator is my foe. Sarah Connor needs an adjustment to attitude. Liquid hands typing. Book bestseller list will be Dale Gribble.
Freeze, what's the challenge?
Repetition of B, because you said certain people be crazy.
Oh.
I shouldn't have spoken like that then.
Okay, so 29 seconds. Excellent time. And next up, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Anina, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Oh, a fictional character.
Okay. And
Let's go down with style.
you are Marge Simpson. You are Marge Simpson. And you are in an egg and spoon race. You are Marge Simpson and you are in an egg and spoon race. Take it away.
So my tactic is slow and steady towards the finish line. I take very even steps, make sure not to wobble too much, and I think about very calming thoughts.
Oh, freeze. What's the challenge?
eye.
Oh, 2 eyes. It gets easier the more you do it. 19 seconds, very respectable first time. Let's see who's going to go next. 2, 4, 6. Rob. Okay, would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Well, since I come back, you haven't given me this choice yet, so I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to go fictional character.
Okay. You are Nibbles the mouse from Tom and Jerry. You are Nibbles the mouse from Tom and Jerry. And you are digging a big hole. You are digging a big hole, and here you go.
Tom, Jerry, gonna kill each other, bury them back here, shoulder pain, too much repetition on body part. Stop fighting. Can't we all just get along? Nice to each other. Cat, mouse. So sad. Nibbles, upset. Life, tough. World in shambles. Doctor, please. Clavicle bone. Hurts. Very much. Food, please. I said please.
Cool down himself at 56 seconds. Excellent time. Well done. Well done. So, 56 seconds is the time to beat. Who hasn't had a go yet? Give a wave. So, Cap, Dave, and myself. And to go next will be Cap or Dave.
How much do I have to beat?
56 seconds. Right.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Okay, good. Right, fictional character or real person?
Fictional.
Okay, you are Maleficent. You are Maleficent, and they found you. You are Maleficent, and they have found you. Take it away.
They found me. Blasted. Blue, pink, green berries. I, Maleficent, Queen of Evil. And the Black Wood Forest. Cursed Aurora. Philip has thought he will kill. Ooh! King! Army! Trolls? They should work for ruler.
Oh, freeze.
Hesitation.
An arm at 46 seconds. Excellent time again. So, either Dave or myself next, and it will be me. So, can one of my fellow performers suggest a character for me?
Cinderella.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Cinderella.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Bobcat Goldthwait. I'm going to take that. It's a great character. Right, and something unusual for Bobcat Goldthwait to be doing.
Marrying Cinderella.
Okay, I
Not
am
letting a cow
Bobcat
jump.
Goldthwait. I am marrying Cinderella, and here I go. Well, everybody, listen to what's saying here. Hey, Cinderella! Wow, beautiful person. Bobcat here, not so much. Listen, if it's something incredible, oh no! Right, what was the
You
challenge?
can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, it's trying to
Too
play.
much high pitch? Too much high pitch?
If you give me Bobcat Goldthwait, you can't call on hesitation. Right, okay,
David,
16 seconds.
David, you have to listen. You have to listen back to that. You have to listen back to that because it sounded like Bobcat Goldthwait, but only if you mixed Swedish Chef with Miss Piggy. That's how it sounded.
Okay, so Dave, it comes down to you. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Oh gosh. I'll have a real person. Please.
Ooh. Okay, you are Barack Obama. You are Barack Obama. And it's your 80th birthday. You're Barack Obama. It's your 80th birthday. Take it away.
Citizens of United States, America, 80 years young, still cool, shaven head, Michelle by my side, written thousands of books, raking it in.
Freeze.
Freeze. Yeah, what's the challenge?
citizens of America written thousands of books.
Well
I thought it
done.
was going to be repetition of raking.
All right, so with that, Rob, that means you are today's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Well done, well done. So, audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. We'll endeavour to read them aloud at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where we can find all of our performers on social media. So, starting this off, let's find out, Andy, where can the people find you?
What's up, everyone? You can always follow me and all the stuff behind me. We do a monthly show that's next week, September 29th, which will be our 38th month in a row where we have stand-up comedians, improvisers from around the planet. It is called Put On Your Sweater. It's for comedians, improvisers, vintage online extravaganza. So if you want to perform in a future show, please let me know. Extreme Improv performs a lot. Tap Tip will be performing next week with us, which is spectacular. But, and next month we have the Halloween extravaganza. That'll be our 4th time doing that. So please reach out to me.
Awesome. Ryan, where can the people find you?
You can find me on the planet Earth and in the Milky Way galaxy. On social media, I'm at Agents of Relaxation. And throw it right back to you, David.
Okay. Ruth, where can the people find you?
You can look for me on Twitter. I'm at Ruth Curtis Acts, and you can probably find me here on where are we? Extreme Improv Xstreamed.
Okay, where can we find you? Capelthave.
You can find me on SWAT Deeds, where I sing, I dance, I throw myself in the bucket, and I work with puppets. Recently, I put out a very secret short video. You should check it out. I found Wolverine's true love, okay? It's not Jean Grey, it's not Storm, it's Billy, and if you don't laugh, just tell me why in the comment section, okay? And you can also find me on Improv Extravaganza on the 29th, performing stand-up, voices, and improv, and all the good things. And you can also find me here on numerous shows.
Okay. Nina, where can the people find you?
Ooh. Hi, so you can find me on all social media as Anina Kaski, so ANNINAKASKI, and also on YouTube, The Awkward Actress. Also, if you're into D&D, I'm also part of a live actual play at Bardic Quest. So check those out.
Awesome. Okay. Brian, where can the people find you?
Yeah, with the Halloween season coming up, check out some of my movies on Amazon. One Dead Dog, Ghost Lights, and a super fun family film called Zilla and Zoe about making a horror film as a horror film. So check it out. Amazon.
Okay. Mel, where can the people find you?
Well, I will be performing in the extravaganza, which Andy talked about. I'll be there with the Improfessionals, and we also perform every Monday on Socially Distant Improv at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Fabuloso. Dave, where can the people find you?
For personal stuff, at Greeno on Twitter, because I refuse to call it X. David Anderson Green professionally everywhere else. Also, you can find, if you are in the Essex area, there's lots of comedy stuff I'll be involved with in the next few months or so. So comedy dinner shows, we play lots of different old sitcom characters. We're doing a lot of Christmas shows coming up. But there's also Better Cheat Comedy, new comedy night that's at the Ironworks in Southend. There's the Laughter Academy as part of Caddy's Comedy Club as well. And of course my own group alongside Ashley Edwards, Paul Shinnick and Gemma Longpost called the LAPD Improv Police. So give them a follow on Facebook as well. And yeah.
Awesome. Have I skipped anyone before we come to our winner? No? Okay, so for me, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled P-U-S-T-A-N-S-K-Y. You can also get any of my books, including the Extreme Improv, Big Book of Improv Games, The Ultimate Guide to Creating Virtual Theatre, or The Improviser's Bucket List, all of which are available on Amazon worldwide on paperback, Kindle editions, and this one's also available as a hardcover book. But for now, let's find out where we can find tonight's champion. Rob, where can the people find you?
Improv Nights, Polly's online variety show. We have a live Polly's Picnic October 14th if you're in the Southern California area. On Extreme as often as possible. I just had a 60-second play I wrote is up on YouTube now on a part of some festival in Houston. Look it up, G60 Houston. Mine starts at 59 minutes and 40 seconds, I believe. It was fun. Speaking of plays, I have a play on the extremeimprov.tv thing called Another Life. You can check that out. That one's about 20 minutes long. And there's also a podcast with me and Dave. It's about an hour and a half long. David's like being there for an hour of it. Yeah, but it's a good chat. But yeah, check it out for those who have not new fans since I've come back to the extreme.
Okay, awesome stuff. I like the whole thing, Rob. There is a story behind it.
You wanted to leave an hour into it. That's
one day you'll realize there is a story behind that. But anyway, so I've said who I am, but audience, do check out any of the YouTube channels for any of the shows, including Extreme Improv, which is probably the channel you're watching this on, or Geek Battle, Slam Jam, Jet Lagged and Loving It, and smash those subscribe buttons. And also check out the website extreme.tv. And there's going to be loads of stuff coming up, including the Extreme Improv Xstreamed World Championships online next month, as well as the UK Championship will be live on stage in London. Now, with that, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed. Forgot to read out the comment. Yay, congratulations, Rob. Awesome show. Everyone, loads of fun, loads of laugh. You're all awesome. And ciao for now. Boom. And we're off the air.
Everybody watch Spy Kids tomorrow.
Spy Kids.